IDubbbz, listen to me, right? You are a shell of your former self. We all know that, but I'm going to tell you something you all don't know. Right? Years ago, I was a decently big YouTuber for the time. Do you know what I mean? 2017. Nowadays, everyone gets 5 million views, but back then, I was alright. I was doing alright in views. Made no money in that because I said really mad shit, but I was doing alright in views back in like 2017. I was in all these group chats with other commentary YouTubers, and I'll tell you something about the entire commentary community of fairies, but the community, yeah? They were all terrified of you, IDubbbz. Everyone was. Yeah, I'm talking everyone. Pyrocynical, all of them lot. They were petrified of you. And they had a reason to be, because you knew if IDubbbz made a video on you, if you were in his scope, yeah, it was game over. Because you were not beating this man's wit. He was a master at his craft. Very, very respected. And then he met a bird who, I assume, started fucking him in the ass with a strap on. And it altered his personality. It didn't just alter his personality, he actually did a full 180. He turned into a fairy. This is coming from a man who's drinking a Starbucks drink and has a mullet. There's no point me actually addressing IDubbbz because he's never going to see this video. And that's not a testament to my own fall off. That's just because there's 1,000 videos a week uploaded criticising this man. There is a sea of content of people saying what a fucking donut IDubbbz is. So there's no point even addressing him. It'd fall on deaf ears. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to laugh together. We're going to laugh at IDubbbz's recent video. And we can laugh at IDubbbz's recent video because IDubbbz is a performative liberal narcissist. IDubbbz needs to be right about everything and he needs to be heard. And someone like that deserves to be ridiculed. Plus, at the same time, IDubbbz decides to make YouTube content like I do. So IDubbbz is at liberty of our criticism. So don't feel bad about laughing, yeah? He makes enough money when he virtue signals to a fucking audience of bigots. Like, no one's with him, by the way. He's like shouting his progressive shit into a mirror because everyone who watches him just talks about how disappointed they are in him. It's like the worst time to switch your personality and become very far left right now. Do you know, BLM days, I'd understand it, Blackout Tuesday and that. Even some of my pals were posting black squares, you know, when Gregory Floyd couldn't breathe and that. And these are pals of mine that I have heard say the hard R. Yeah, frequently. And they were posting Blackout Tuesday, so I get it. Back then, it was trendy. But nowadays, nah, brother. We're all racist now. So, yeah, IDubbbz hasn't timed this one right. But anyway, we're going to laugh at his new video. It's called, Are You Scared of Immigrants? Yes, I am. So that answers that, but let's have a watch.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of IDubbbz Complains. I am
what do you do with your legs?
From Barcelona, Spain. I recommend you keep your eyes on them because they're looking like a pretty hot team this year. They have been taking steroids, which is going to improve their soccer performance.
Football, brother. You can call it soccer in your country because you already have a sport called football. I get it, but when you're talking about soccer happening outside of the US, call football, mate, yeah? Call football. Get your fucking legs away. I can smell your ballsack.
Today's episode of IDubbbz Complains is all about immigration.
He's back! He's back on our side! Come on, get them out! Get them out!
And xenophobia and racism.
Oh, never mind.
Now, this guy, Kurt Kaz, he is a travel vlogger. So you would...
Very funny, by the way. Very funny, lad.
With all the traveling around the world, that would really open your mind to different cultures, different ways of life.
You'd think whatever he has to say probably has more validity because he's been around the world than a nerd who sits in a box room even though he's a millionaire and gets shagged off his Muslim lesbian girlfriend in the ass.
And how we're all just people trying to live, but...
IDubbbz, does your arsehole whistle? I keep forgetting you're not going to see this because there's so many videos talking about the fact that you get pegged by your missus.
This is Rome, guys.
Like a Casbah.
This looks like in Bangladesh or something. Look at this, guys.
What do you mean, or something? I would like to hear more, but you're just saying it looks like Bangladesh. Is that because there's people from Bangladesh here? Or
because there's brown people all over the show, IDubbbz. And in Bangladesh, there's also brown people all over the show, but he's not in Bangladesh. So it looks like Bangladesh. You know what he means. What you being sarcastic for like that about another man when you weigh 7 stone piss wet through? Sort it out.
There's a lot of people with brown skin in the world, and they don't all come from Bangladesh. I don't know, do they have fresh fruit and vegetables in Bangladesh? I mean, that's one indication of...
Probably not. Don't think anything's fresh out there, is it? Sorry. No, do you know what? Sorry, IDubbbz. Sorry to your girlfriend, the man of the house, if this gets back to you. Apologies. Out of order, that joke. Out of order. I apologise. I bet that market stinks, though.
Look at the state of this place.
Do you mind telling us what the state is?
Look at the fucking state of the city. Look at the state of this place. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
But I don't know what the state is.
You do know what the state is, because you're looking at it. You know what he's saying. He's in a traditionally white European country. There's not a fucking white person to be seen. You know what he's talking about, IDubbbz. They're all sarcastic. It's like something to do with having low testosterone as a man. It just makes you more sarcastic. Get on a bit of TRT, IDubbbz. You'll fucking get that right out of you.
I need you, the vlogger, to tell me what the state is.
Look at this.
Brown.
I don't see a single Italian here, guys. I am more Italian than any of these people. Look at this.
I don't see a single Italian here.
I don't see a single Italian here, guys. I am more Italian than any of these people.
Okay, dude. What the fuck are they? What the fuck are these people living in Italy?
Africans, mate. You've got eyes. Yinka, KSI's mother, is right in front of you. They're Africans, IDubbbz. There was a brown man a second ago with a full Dumbledore beard. I don't think he's Italian. Do you know what I mean? They're Africans or they're Pakistanis.
What does an Italian look like? You don't...
White with black hair.
What are they gonna wear, a name tag? Yeah, my name's Riccardo, the Italian. Maybe...
Whoa! Whoa! Time out on the racism, mate. Not all Italians are called Riccardo. Yeah, just like not all Muslim men are called Mohammed. Take your missus, for example. Muslim man, Anissa, she's called, isn't she? Something like that.
He ends up leaving the marketplace and they go to some random public area and harass some people who are just minding their own business, talking about how he's from Europe and he's more Italian than...
That man is drinking his own piss.
I will not show embarrassment around European culture, and I will continue to spread European culture.
You might be taking a lot of credit here by saying that you're spreading European culture. You'll notice that a lot of people going into the UK and a lot of Mexicans going into the US, they're not doing this shit. They're literally just living their lives.
Fucking hell, you must be from it. You're speaking as if you're from here. Where are you based, bro? You're in the Northwest. You're not Manchester way, are you? Because you must be in the UK, by the way you're talking. You're not Manchester way, are you? You anywhere near Tameside, bro? I've got half a tank in the Scolder. I'll come see you. Tell the man of the house, your missus, to put kettle on. Now come round. Come round for a break. I know some of your old mates, anything for views. Stayed with him for a while. He got his cock out quite a lot. Funny guy. We'll have a brew. We'll have a catch up, yeah? Oh, hold on. I've just found on the internet you live in Seattle. Oh, I see. I've been to Seattle. It's a long way away from the UK. That's strange. You're speaking as if you know what's going on over here. Curious.
In closing, I want to speak to all of the people who buy into this rhetoric. There's nothing to fear. You know, people in other countries are just humans living their lives, trying to exist, and when they go to your country, they're also just trying to exist. And it's not a fight, it's not a war for whose culture is going to win out. It's going to be a mixture of cultures. You're going to have to deal with the fact that a mosque was erected in your city.
This is what annoys me about IDubbbz, and it isn't the fact that he's a far left progressive man nowadays, because each to their own. It isn't even the fact that he's got his own jihadi bride that has made him her second wife somehow. Do you know what I mean? She goes out and shags other men, and IDubbbz is a bit on the side to a jihadi woman. Madness. It's not even that I don't mind all of that, because that's his life. I'm not emotionally involved in what YouTubers are up to. I don't get disappointed if a YouTuber shows us he's one person and then all of a sudden flips the script, because I recognise, being a YouTuber myself, that we don't really know these people. They're just entertainers on a screen. They're not our friends. I don't have a parasocial relationship with IDubbbz. I never did, so I'm not too deep into the fact he had the big personality change. If he's happier, then fair play to him, honestly. What I get irritated about when it comes to this bloke, and I use that word lightly, is the fact that he demonises the audience. He did it with his own audience when he had his when he gained empathy. The fucking weirdo. He said, if you used to watch my content, no. If you gave me my career, no. Bad. Naughty. If you have a certain sense of humour, oi. You can't laugh. You can't laugh at things. You can't have a naughty sense of humour. No. Mr. IDubbbz says so. Because Mr. IDubbbz's Mr. Wife says so. Yeah. And now he's demonising people for watching these TikTokers. You're not racist, FYI, because of the TikToks you are. I don't personally think these TikToks were even racist, but you may disagree with me. But you're definitely not racist for watching a racist TikTok, in my opinion. You can find something entertaining and also not have prejudice against people because of their skin colour. Because that's what racism is, by the way. That's the actual definition of racism. Having a prejudice against someone solely because of their skin colour. And that's something that only you think. Do you know what I mean? So whether someone is racist or not, only they really know, because we can't read each other's minds. But in this day and age, you're racist if you say a word. You're racist if you make a particular joke. If you watch a particular TikToker. Because people like IDubbbz, the virtue signalling control freaks, who need you to know that they are a good person. They can't just be good people. They need you to know it. They like to remix words. They like to add a little fucking DJ house remix to the definition of words. So racism used to mean that you had an interior prejudice against someone based on their skin colour only. But now it can mean fucking anything. If you breathe the wrong way, you're a fucking racist. If you don't get on your knees and kiss a black person's fucking dusty African feet after they've walked through the desert to make up for the fact that someone owned slaves who looked like you 300 years ago, you're a racist. It's just bollocks, and it's this demonisation of the audience that is, it just bores me. It bores me. IDubbbz, I speak directly to you when I say this. Sit on your little chair next to your bed while your wife is having her activities with her other boyfriends and be your princess self. Whoever you are authentically, and I don't think you even know, but whoever you are, you be that person. And power to you, and I mean that genuinely. Power to you. But stop lambasting audiences, big groups of people with labels that you don't really know the meaning of, because the foundation of your current personality is sat on a bed of fucking sand, given that this version of you has only existed for about 4 years, and whatever identity you had prior was so weak that a woman with a short back and sides was able to completely change you as a man. Just concern yourself with yourself, mate. Leave everyone alone and shut your fucking mouth.